Wow! Ideas! Hello, patrons. It's me, Drew, at patreon.com/DrewGreen, and I am here doing my first piece of video content, which is not something I'm used to doing, but that's fine. We're fine. Everything's great. So I asked you a few days ago to give me a few emojis to inspire a pinup sketch, and that, my friends, is what is inside of this very festive bowl. All of your little smiley ideas. So I'm going to pick 3 of them, and I'm going to do a sketch based on each, inspired by, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what feels right. Felt it would be most fair to do it at random and also fun, so that I don't have a lot of time to really think about what I'm doing before I do it. So, without further ado, let's pick the first one. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm getting. The first one we've got is by Chunky Bow, and it is Santa Claus, a very distressed-looking sad face, and a cross. I'll put the emojis on screen. You know, cool. Thanks, Chunky Bow. All right, so this first idea comes from Chunky Bow. As you can see, it's a very unusual assortment of emojis. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess that's exciting in its own special way. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic because I'm a fool and I don't know how to do anything. So yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Gonna be honest with you, of all of the options, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't draw this one. I feel sort of bad admitting that, but I've drawn Santa Claus before, and that's fine. I'm not a religious person at all, and I can't tell if this emoji is horny or really disappointed. So this is this is a tricky one. Okay, all right. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll just go like literal on this one. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so like let's say we've got a cross. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. This is a weird one. Ho ho ho, indeed. I hate Santa Claus. I do. I shouldn't say that because last year I sold a Santa Claus ornament, and I'm gonna do it again this year for sure, and it did very well. But like, I don't have like the Santa Claus. I wasn't bit by the Santa Claus, like hot Santa Claus bug as a kid, or as an adult, I suppose. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. This is so stupid. I don't know. I think too, and you're not stupid, Chunky Bow. This is not a dig at you. I'm just like bad at this. This is on me. Cool. Let's see what we can do with that. So Santa Claus, the sort of obvious like Bear Liberty, just slaying. Ha, slay. I don't know what he's doing, man. He's just feeling, just feeling his holiday spirit. He just looks like me. I mean, his body's better. I don't know why I'm sketching in red. I did it at first because I was doing, it was a rough sketch, the sort of under sketch, but I guess I could not do that. There we go. I'm like trying to keep these around 15 minutes or so. Basically, like, just, you know, something fun and silly. But also, I'm going to see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I think that's its subtitle. And I don't want to... I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to, like, be like, I can't go, because I have to draw sexy Santa Claus. But, like, I want to do both. I guess I could have gone a different direction with this, but listen, this is where we're at. We're gonna have to just live with that. I don't know, I guess I just think, like, it's not very good. That's okay. This is fine. We're playing. We're having fun. Right? Here, I'll just, like, fill that in. I'll just fill that in. Okay. And Santa... What are you doing, Santa? What are you doing? I'm gonna try not to go so literal on the other ones. This one's very literal to the emojis. Like, I guess it's not like a bad sketch for, you know, a quickie. Yeah, he's just, he's had a little too much nog. Who among us has not, I guess. And the holiday party just got a little nutso, you know? He's giving Mario Brothers. He's giving Super Mario a little bit. I guess, like, the presence of the cross is really throwing me off. Like, if it were just like Santa on the North Pole, it would be silly, but, like, fine. Santa stripping on the North Pole, doing a stripper dance on the North Pole, we're into that. That's a little more the vibe. But this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is Christianity at its peak. I'm now officially a religious Patreon creator, and the other girlies are just gonna have to deal. Okay, so, like, I'm not gonna turn it into the Christmas card and send it to the family or anything, but it could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. So, yeah, that's the first one. Ho ho ho. I'll post them on Patreon. You'll see them. You know, hold on. Let me just add some shading here. Just to give it a little oomph, just to give it a little something, just a quick bit of shading. Doesn't have to be great. Just gives us a general idea. Like, if I end up really liking any of them, I'll color them later. But for now, got some shading. Hachi Machi. Looks like $1 million. We live, laugh, love it. Hell yeah. Santa practicing Christianity better than the rest of us. Cool. That's the first one down. Let's move on. Okay, so I'm filming all these at once, so let's just pretend that I just drew a really great thing, or terrible thing. I guess we will see. Alright, so the second one will be... Okay, the second one is George Hansen Jr. with a flexing muscle arm, a love bees, like love heart emoji, and a sweaty, exhausted emoji, I guess. So thank you, George Hansen Jr. I'm not going to show it to the guy. I'll just put it on the screen, or whatever. When I draw it, I'll just display it. I don't know how to do this. I'm new here. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the second one. This is brought to us by George Hansen. George Hansen Jr. Got it right that time. We've got a sort of flexing arm emoji. I call it the heart bees because it's like being swarmed by hearts. And then the again, I don't know if this one's like horny or like tired. I sometimes use it as either. Okay, I feel like maybe I'm not good at thinking off the cuff. I don't know. I thought I was. That's such a big part of my job. But whatever. Here we are. Let's start with a quick, kind of ugly sketch. We like the ugly sketch. Let's make it look like a person. The shape of a person. Also, I like to use a kind of a long canvas to sketch on. It's I don't know, I just feel like it gives me a good amount of freedom to play. So I usually work on like a 12 by 8 canvas when I do my sketches. That's why you'll see a lot of the very similar aspect ratio, very similar size rather, on my Patreon sketches. I don't know what this fucking pose is about. That's okay. We're having fun here. That's great. I don't go to the gym with regularity, although I should. It's good for you to move, and I don't move enough. But I feel like anybody who actually does will be looking at this and just be like, ugh, his form is so bad. But you know what? He's not there to have good form. He's there to, I don't know, be cute. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm kind of going to betray the emotions of the emojis a little bit. And kind of, it's not cheating, I suppose, but use it as the sort of inspiration for the look of the character. Okay, that's weird looking. That's okay. It's okay. Everything starts off kind of silly, right? I don't know if you're also, maybe you're an artist as well. But yeah, everything starts off a little goofy looking. And then it turns into something kind of cool, so that's fine. That's just life. Heart nipples, although I think that nipple would be more like there. Pardon my squeaky pen, it does that. I think this is maybe going to be a more successful sketch. It's giving somehow gayer Zangief vibes, so that's cute. Thinking I'll give him some boots similar though. I'm doing the Rouge the Bat heart on the toe, which is cute. 3 X's. How appropriate. Ha! Again, I feel like the pose could probably use a little more thought, but we're trying to be quick here. Just trying to have fun. It's cute. It's okay if it's not perfect. I feel like I've never been very good at drawing hands. I should probably practice that more, but that's life. I mean, that's a terrible way to think about it, actually. Like, I'm a professional artist. I should probably try and be good at it. Yeah, I should really practice hands more. That's okay, though. Whatever, it's fine. Everything's great. These are really great hands. Not this one. This one's really bad. Let's give him, like, a heart-shaped barbell weight thing. Little bow situation on the butt there. Do that sort of classic strongman single strand of hair. I don't know where that look comes from, but that's fine. I don't know. Maybe I hate it. I hate it. You can have a widow's peak. Love a widow's peak. Sure. I don't know if I'm feeling the bow, but it's pretty cute overall. Let me just slap some shading on there. For like a little, 12-minute doodle. It's pretty cute. Let's just go in there and give him a little highlight situation. But yeah, there's our second one. So big thanks to George Hansen Jr. Lovely, gorgeous. I might do something with it. It's pretty cute. So yeah, thank you for that. Let me just hit save, and on to the next one. And now we're gonna do the third one. Hopefully whatever I just drew was great, or at least entertaining. I don't know. It's Jake Shed, who gives me a bear emoji, a dog emoji, and a devil emoji. So that should be fun. Thank you, Jake Shed. And yeah, let's do it. Let's draw. Okay, this is the last one. This is the third one. This is brought to us by Jake Shed. So big thanks to Jake. He gives us a bear emoji, a dog emoji, and a devil emoji, which, like, I feel like the devil emoji is always pronounced even when it's not present in the tone. But sure, why not? This is a tough one because it's, well, I guess, like, so I'm not a pup. I feel like I know a lot of pups. I feel like it's very in right now. Not in like a, not in a way that I want to devalue it, but it's very popular. Popular? Ha. So yeah, I don't consider myself a pup by any means, but I feel like I know a lot of them, and so I guess, like, I'll just go on that, right? I guess tonight's not the night for me to be clever because I have to leave for a movie in a few minutes, which is a terrible excuse to do a poor job. But let's try not to do a poor job, shall we? Let's do a pup mask. And I guess, like, the bear portion of it, I'm not being clever right now, and I'm sorry, but the bear portion of it is, like, he's a bear. He's a big guy. I feel like next time I do this, next time I do any kind of exercise like this, I'm going to try and be a little more clever with my responses, and not do it at a time where I feel like I'm in a rush. Although I do like keeping it sort of, keeping the time limit a little low. Like, this is going to be a 20-30 minute video. I don't know. So I guess you can't have it all. Watch as the artist incredibly doesn't use any reference. Whenever an artist on the internet is like, no reference, hashtag no reference, I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Just use reference when you can. Makes your work better. I feel like I have a few pup followers, like followers who are in the pup community, so shout out to y'all. Keep doing you. This might be giving, like, whatever, it's fine. I'm thinking, I like the idea of doing more of these, like, drawing games. Like, give me a topic, give me a word, give me a color, I don't know, whatever. But I also think, I took a poll recently to see what sort of things people are interested in terms of video content, and a lot of you mentioned, like, chill drawing session as, like, I think that was the one that got the most votes, and that seems to be a pretty popular format on YouTube and stuff, and I like to watch that stuff too. I tend not to want to make something or engage with something if it's not something I would personally want to do, so I guess that's good. But I think it might be good for me to do some sketch sessions that are not part of like a drawing game. The perspective on this is super weird. Ugh. I sort of hate it. Again, like Jake, this isn't on you. I think it's because I'm not being very creative right now. I hope that this is more like a peek into my brain, is like, this is what happens when Drew doesn't think before he draws. It's like not a bad idea for me to draw a pup. It's, you know, it could be cute. And also, like, I'm really critical of myself, so this is more on me being a fucking, you know, just a personal hater towards myself. I don't hate my work. I actually like my work, but I you know, I'm hard on myself. But yeah, I just feel like this is not a very good drawing. You know what? Somebody had to say it before everybody else thinks it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's out of my wheelhouse, and I'm being a baby about it. I promise I'm having fun. I'm just a cranky old man. He has lashes. I don't like the legs. I still have a little time. I should fix it. You know what? If you don't like it, just fix it. Right? Okay. This is already looking better. I'm already liking this more. You know, it's okay. Sure. It's official. I'm the world's best illustrator of pop culture, and there's no competition. I'm so good at that thing. Doing that. He's beautiful. Wolf and Gur. All at once. Let's give him a little color. Just for funsies. There we go. Sure. Yeah, you know what? For my first time ever drawing a pop culture pup, it's not terrible. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah. Thank you for that, Jake. And that's all of them. That's the last one. Let me go back to myself from earlier. Thanks. Ha! That was great, right? Probably? I don't know. Thank you so much for your input, for giving me some inspiration, which I feel like I've been lacking a lot lately just because of juggling a million different things. I hope that this video was fun for you, and I am excited to do something similar again in the future. I know everything's a little rougher on the edges, but hopefully this was fun. Hopefully this is the start of more fun things like this. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.